Hi, my name is Amirul. Today I want to talk about health and balance. Healthy living is within your reach. Starting today's show, healthy living is a long-term commitment, not a fan in the past. But there are steps you can take right now that will make today healthier than yesterday and pave the way for healthy living tomorrow too. Here's a checklist of practical healthy living tips that are ready to go. Let's get started. First step, take stock. Make appointments with a doctor and dentist. Catch up on your routine screening and immunization and take the opportunity to ask your doctor any questions you might have. Assess your activity. How much physical activity do you get in typical week? How intense is that activity? How much variety do you get in your activity and how much do you enjoy it? The CDC recommends that adults get at least 2.5 hours per week of moderate intensity aerobic activity recommends or 1 hour 15 minutes per week of vigorous intensity aerobic activity plus muscle strengthening activities at least 2 days per week. Second step, move more. Make it fun. Go on hike, walk with friends, take a belly dancing or karate class or whatever you enjoy. William says, find something that's fun. Keep track of it. Make a note of your physical activity in your date book or calendar. Put a big XS on the days that you exercise. William says, keep a visual record that you look frequently as a reminder and motivator. Your diet. Replace I should with I choose. So instead of I should be eating more fruits and vegetables, it is I choose to eat more fruits and vegetables or I choose not to because it is more powerful language. William says, it shows that you are in control, you are making the choice. So if you choose to or you not to choose to, make the choice and you move on. Skip the guilt. Usually, whenever someone feels guilty about something, it fits right back to the behavior that they are trying to get rid of. William says, so if someone is an emotional eater and they eat that says, I know shouldn't be doing this, fit implies more guilt and judgment on themselves. They feel worse and then they end up eating to comfort themselves. Choose to plan. Stock your pantry with healthy fare and bring healthy snacks with you so you are prepared when you are get hungry. When we are really hungry, our psychology kicks in that when we are craving that hamburger and fries, we are not craving a salad. Williams. Next, manage stress. Routine maintenance. Develop positive coping skills such as meditation and visualizations and look for activities such as yoga or exercise to keep your balance stress level in check. Breakthrough stress. Find ways to handle stressful situations that flare up without warning. For instance, William says that after a stressful meeting at work, you might run up and down the stairs a few times to burn off anger and retreat the bathroom stall to take a few deep breaths and refocus. Second last, sleep better. No TV or computer 2 hours before bedtime. It's not just because the TV, computer are stimulating, it's also because they light. We are very sensitive to the hue the light gives you. It is time to bed up and about. She says she recommends lights claiming reading lit by a lamp that doesn't shine directly into your eyes. No heavy exercise close to the bedtime. Like stretching is okay, but vigorous activity will heat up your body core temperature, which makes it harder to sleep. If you are working up sweat, you are working too hard right before bed, she says. Take a hot bath. That will heat up your core body temperature, but when you get out the bath, your core temperature will fall, which may help you get to sleep. Plus, the bath relaxes you mentally, she says. She adds that having a hot, no caffeinated drinks such as chamomile tea may also help. Set a regular sleep schedule. When she treats insomnia patients, she tells them that although they can make themselves fall asleep, they can make themselves get up a certain time the next morning. And though they may be tired at first, if don't nap, they may start sleeping better during following nights. We are going to get nowhere if they take a big nap during the day and keep a very erratic sleep schedule. It's chosen, she says. Slow down and savor your food. Don't watch TV, work or drive while you are eating. A lot of people tell me my problem is that really I like food, but I think that's a really good thing. William says if you really enjoy food, sit down and enjoy your meal. You are much more likely to feel psychology 35 is you don't multitask when you are eating. Check your perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter to me a year from now? If not, why are you getting so worn out? Volunteer. Helping to meet other people's needs make your own problems seem smaller. Keep the gratitude journal. Write down the positive people, events, and things that you are thankful. It really switches to the focus to wow, look how much I have. William says most stress is caused by the wishing things were different than they are now. Breathe. One of the breathing exercises that William recommends is to count your breath from a minute and then try to cut the number of breath in half for the next minute. Last but not least, improve your relationships. Look for people like you. The details of their lives don't have to match yours, but look for a similar level for openness. What really important in terms of promoting relationship well-being is that you are share a similar level to comfort in getting close to people. D. Wall says, for instance, he says that someone who needs a lot of reassurance might not find the best relationship with someone who's more standoffish. Feel people out in terms of does the person seem like me in terms of wanting to be close to other people? Dewar suggests spend time with people. There's this emphasis in our culture that you need to be very independent and army of one you can get along on your own. Dewell says most people don't know their neighbors as much as they did 50 or 60 years ago. With both virtual and face-to-face relationship, Dewars isn't against having online connection to other people, but I think long-term having all is your relationship online virtual would probably be other people, something that won't be beneficial as having mix of having virtual in a personal relationship. If a close relationship is painful, get help. Some of my work and some work that are people are doing suggest that when you are feel rejected by someone, that your body actually register it's a pain. So if I in relationship that's really causing me a lot of pain, that we need to do something, we need to go and seek help, Dewell says. That's all for me. Whatever you do or whatever you go, just stay in pink. Bye bye.